Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. Today, we'll see what happened to the 12 tribes of Israel and where they are today. So let's get started. In the heart of the Middle East, over 3,000 years ago, a momentous event took place that would shape the course of human history forever. We traveled back in time to the patriarch Jacob, whose name meant deceit and trickery. But his future was about to undergo a profound transformation that went beyond his wildest dreams. One night, Jacob found himself alone and unarmed in a desolate place, when suddenly he was confronted by a mysterious and powerful being. He wrestled with this entity until dawn, refusing to yield, and finally, realizing his extraordinary tenacity, the enigmatic being bestowed upon him a new name, Israel, which meant one who wrestles with God. This wasn't just a mere renaming, it was a prophecy of things to come. From that moment on, Jacob was destined to be the ancestor of a nation that would forever struggle with its relationship with the divine, always seeking to understand the nature of faith and obedience. His life took a dramatic turn, and so did his family. He realized that his original name no longer represented who he was, nor the incredible journey he was about to embark on. He was now Israel, the father of a nation that would become a pillar of faith for all time. After his transformative encounter, Jacob's life took on a new direction. He married Rachel and Leah, and together they had 12 sons, who would become the founding fathers of the 12 tribes of Israel, the core of the Hebrew people. As the eldest, Reuben was given a birthright blessing. Each son received a unique blessing, shaping their destiny and foreshadowing their future challenges and triumphs. The story doesn't end there. Years later, Jacob's favorite son, Joseph, was sold into slavery by his jealous brothers. Despite the betrayal, Joseph's journey takes us to Egypt, where he interprets Pharaoh's dreams, saves the country from famine, and rises to power. His rise is meteoric, becoming viceroy of Egypt, second only to the Pharaoh. But Joseph's rise is not only personal, it's providential. His dream of governing Egypt leads to a migration of 70 people from his family to the fertile banks of the Nile. Years later, Jacob, already an old man, felt the need to reconcile with his beloved son Joseph, whom he hadn't seen in decades. What follows is one of the most emotionally charged scenes in history. A reconciliation filled with love and forgiveness that touches our hearts. Jacob blesses Joseph's 2 sons, Ephraim and Manasseh, adopting them as his own. With this act, the number of tribes expands to 13, as Joseph will not have a tribe in his own name. In fact, the birthright passed to his firstborn son, Ephraim. This expansion is not limited to the earthly sphere. In a remarkable display of faith and devotion, Jacob, kneeling before his sons, pronounces blessings that reach beyond the present, echoing through time. These blessings reveal the destiny of each tribe, outlining their triumphs and struggles, shaping their identity and foreshadowing their future. It's a moment of revelation, a glimpse into the future, a prophecy of things to come. The journey of the 12 tribes continues. After Jacob's death, his sons inherit his legacy and his blessing. They face countless challenges, but their unity and faith guide them, preparing them to conquer Canaan, a land that will become their home and a cradle of faith. When the Israelites enter the Promised Land under the leadership of Joshua, the land is divided by lot among the 12 tribes, a symbolic representation of their unity and their collective destiny. Each tribe receives a portion of the land that will bear their name, creating a mosaic of faith across the region. However, the true test begins when the tribes face internal disputes and external threats. The Book of Judges narrates a cycle of infidelity, oppression, and repentance. demonstrating the vulnerability of the tribes when they stray from God's laws. Despite the ups and downs, the tribes persist, forming a loose confederation of states ruled by kings. Culminating in the reign of King David, David's dynasty reaches its zenith with his son, Solomon, who builds the first temple in Jerusalem, a monument of faith that will stand for centuries. But internal tensions lead to the split of the kingdom. The northern tribes form the Kingdom of Israel, and the southern tribes continue the Kingdom of Judah, maintaining their religious and cultural cohesion. Unfortunately, the path of the northern tribes is marked by idolatry and unfaithfulness. In 722 BC, the Assyrian Empire conquers the northern kingdom, deporting its population and dispersing it among distant provinces. This tragic event marks the beginning of the long journey of the lost tribes. As for the Kingdom of the South, the situation is different. Although plagued by instability, the Kingdom of Judah survives for another 3 centuries until it succumbs to the Babylonian onslaught. In 586 BC, the Babylonians razed Jerusalem,